Hey everybody, it's the boss lady here, coming to you from my vehicle. I'm getting ready to pick up some Easter activities for the kids. I wasn't doing too much because I can't get them together anyway, but I at least wanted to, do something. So there's a church that's passing out some Easter activities for kids, and all we gotta do is just drive up and they'll have someone come out and bring it to your car, and whatever. Sounds good to me. So that's what I'm doing, and then I'll probably stop by either Dollar Tree or Target. Yes, I have my supplies that I need. I got my sanitizer and everything and my mask, but I'll probably pick them up, at least something to say Happy Easter. Make it seem a little bit normal, I guess. Since we no longer have our normal, it's going to be totally different. I don't think I got any lip gloss. I just thought about that. I need some lip gloss, some lip balm, something. No, but I got an inhaler up in here. So guys, I was sitting here. I've been, ever since everything has started, with the changing of how we operate in this world, I have been looking at our vacations, because, I have 2 vacations planned for this year. Now, before anybody say, oh my God, your health is more important than vacation, don't even go there, because that's not what I was getting ready to say. What I was getting ready to say is, I've been watching closely to the resort that I have booked in June, because as of right now the resort is closed. So excuse me, I believe they're still taking some reservations for like later in the year, but there's no indication yet if the time frame that I'm supposed to be there, if that is going to happen or not. So I've been watching it closely. I have already, had the conversation with the family as far as, we may not be, I don't know what's going on with people today, but I already had the conversation that we may not be going on that trip. So is it devastating? Yes, by all means, it's very devastating. But at the same time, in between time, I prefer to be safe than sorry. So it is what it is. I finally get to see this place in the light. When I was doing my Instacart, I had delivered to this apartment building, and I was like, oh my God, this place is gorgeous, but it was at nighttime. I finally drove through here where I could see it during the daytime. It's really pretty. I mean, it was really nice. Even when I went to deliver the groceries, I was like, ooh, I like this place. So anyway, so that'd be that. But I'm not doing too much anything, just out, just like I said, just kind of wanted to dress up. I put earrings on today, and which way do I need to go? Let me get over. I'm trying to think. Which way am I going? Going the opposite direction. So, but it said the freeway is on this side for both entrances. We shall see. But yeah, I put on some earrings today, threw on a necklace, and I had some other things planned. Is the reason why I did all of this. And the plan fell through, but that's all right. God is still good. So I'm just gonna keep on praising him. Today is Good Friday. I am giving God nothing but the glory and the praise. Because in 3 days he got up with all power in his hands. Yes, he did. So I actually drove out a different way than I had originally planned, but actually it kind of works out. So I'm not going to complain about that either. It snowed yesterday. Now there's no snow outside, but it did snow. Temperature didn't get above 40, I believe. Yeah, it didn't get above 40. It was cold, it was windy, it was weird. And we had went to the store, you know, and I was like, oh my God. You know, I couldn't even get my store shop on because I was tired of being blowed around. But it's all good. Okay, so I got a mile to my exit. But yeah, I didn't have a good night's sleep. Did not have a good night's sleep. And I don't know, I think one of it is my nerves or anxiety or whatever about going back into that outbreak situation. But the other reason is, y'all know I'm a TGIT fan, right? So, my favorite shows, including Scandal, even though Scandal does not come on no more, and even though, yes, I am a married woman and I don't believe in adultery and infidelity, Scandal was one of my favorites, okay? I'm just gonna tell you, it was one of my favorites. I'm trying to think, which way am I going? This would be going... Yes, I'm going this way, I believe. Right? Please? Yes, got it. Y'all, if I never, before I get to my TGIT, if I've never told you before, Boss Lady has not always driven like the freeways and the highways and the expressways or whatever y'all call it in your city. So, it took me a long time to drive these things. And even still, I mean, yes, I can, you know, I can GPS all day. But when it comes to like, you know, go north, go east, go west, I'm like, wait a minute, what? Unless I literally drove that way to begin with, I'm like confused. So, yeah. Anyway, now I'm supposed to be going over here, but where? I don't know. I don't see where it is. Oh, it's over there. So anyway, but back to TGIT. So like I said, I love Scandal, right? Well, I also love Grey's Anatomy, all-time favorite. I mean, hands down. Even, I think one time I had stopped watching it, but I picked it back up. I've been a Grey's Anatomy fan since it first came out. Station 19 is a spinoff. And so I like how Grey's Anatomy and Station 19 will collaborate together. Goodness. And then I love How to Get Away with Murder. So, oh, and what's the other one? A Million Little Things. That one, at first I wasn't too sold on that one, but baby, I got sucked in last year. Oh my God, it was so good. So, and yeah, that has some infidelity and some more stuff in that too, but anyway, it's my guilty pleasure, you know. It's not like I want my life to be that way. I just, you know. So anyway, moving on. How do I get to where I need to go? I don't know if it's this way. No, it's that entrance. Let me figure this out. Y'all, let me put y'all on pause because this is not my church, so I don't want to be rude. Okay, sorry about that interruption, guys, but I just didn't want to be rude because I knew they were going to talk to me since it's not my church. So anyway, so those are the shows that I love. So Station 19, and at first I wasn't pretty sold on that either until they started doing the crossover between the two shows, Grey's Anatomy and Station 19. So anyway, for those who watch it, I'm sorry, but I'm definitely about to give a spoiler. And I think last night was season finale. Was it season finale? I don't recall. Anyway, Herrera, I really like her. I really, really like her. And her father was the captain of the station, but then he retired. Well, come to find out, he got cancer. Y'all, now, you know, and I try not to parallel things and stuff, but anyway, so, I'm sitting there and I'm watching it, you know, and, next thing you know, he's at the station. There's a big fire. And for me to watch this, as beyond me because I'm terrified of fires. But anyway, so there's a big fire. She's in love with the captain, who is Borges Kojo. And yes, God. Yes. I used to watch him on Soul Food when he used to come on cable. Anyway, so, so anyway, the retired captain, retired chief, he was at the station with his buddies, his retired buddies, and they were playing cards, but they were listening to the radio of what was going on with the fire. Well, when he found out that his daughter was trapped in that building, y'all, all I could do was sit on the edge of my seat. He was like, skip that, and like his buddies was making all kind of stupid comments and stuff, and need to be smacked. Well, anyway, I forgot what was said, but he heard something. He was like, skip that, grabbed his coat, and he left. And when he pulled up, first thing, when he opened his door, he threw out his boots and his gear. Y'all, that man told the new captain, Bishop, he was like, I'm going in. And she was like, you can. He said, I'm going to go and vent the roof. Because that's what they kept saying. The roof needed to be vented in order for the smoke to come out so that those who were in there, the different firefighters, could find their way out. And I'm just like, oh, okay, makes sense. Because, it was so black in there, they couldn't see nothing. They was passing out left and right. Anyway, and Borges Kojo, because he was in love with Herrera, honey. I forgot what his name is. Sullivan. So, Sullivan, he was like, my girl up in there. I told her I loved her, want to marry her. I'm going up in there. So he went up in there. He found her, but they couldn't find their way out. So anyway, so Captain Herrera, the daddy, he told Bishop, who was the captain, or chief or whatever, to send him up the ladder. He was going to go vent their roof. And then he told her, and I just was, guys, I'm telling you, I was on the edge of my seat because he told her, he said, you tell my daughter I did the best I could do. He said, I raised her the best I could. I'm just paraphrasing because I can't remember word for word. But he was like, that I love her and, whatever. Just, he gave his last words. Honey, he went up there and started popping that roof with that what that thing was? Hammer? Not hammer. Axe. Baby, and when he went through that roof, I just started screaming. And I'm tearing up again, oh my God, because y'all know I lost my birth father. So, but I just started crying and crying and crying. I was just like, my stomach was hurting. And I'm laughing because I'm crying again. But my stomach was hurting. And I was just like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Baby, when I tell you I was bawling, oh my God, I was bawling so hard. Like, I just cannot believe this. Oh, I was in so much pain. I mean, literally, like, my body was in pain because I just could not stop crying. And of course, it made me think of my father. Now, my father did not have cancer, but, he still passed away. And it made me think of him, and I miss my daddy. Y'all, when I tell you, I was bawling. Look at my little piece of hair. Honey, I was bawling my behind off. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, this whole little thing I'm going to have to fix it when I get over here. But yes, I was just, oh my God, y'all. I was bawling so hard. I just couldn't stop crying. I was just like, Lord help. And I just kept thinking like, I got to get together. I got to get together. This is not right. I can't be sitting here crying over no show. Baby, I was bawling. Do you hear me? Oh. And it was all because, I miss my daddy. And so, it was deep. It was deep. And then when I got to the next show, which was Grey's Anatomy was good too. Oh my God, that was good. How to Get Away with Murder was good, y'all. It was so good. But anyway. Oh. I'm just looking in the bag. I'm trying to see, what does it say we gotta do? Hey everybody, so I'm sitting outside Target's parking lot. Ooh-wee. I went to go get some stuff for my babies. since this year, you know, we're not buying no clothes or anything, I got this for little man. Isn't it cute? Little green truck. So I got that for him. And Miss Peanut, she don't really like pink, but I got her the bunny. Oh my gosh. And then I instead of getting them a bunch of candy, which I mean I did get them candy, but I also got them a book apiece since they're gonna be home. So yeah. So I got one for her, one for him. This one is called Just Jamie by Terry Livingston for Miss Peanut, and Captain Underpants by, is it Dave or Dav Pickley? That one. So yep, I got those for the kiddos. And then I got them some eggs filled with candy, some M&Ms, and some more stuff. And some other eggs that got toys in it. So, oh, and his kind of matches his, oh, cool. Okay, well, anyway. So I'm getting ready to fill these up real quick, and then probably going to drop his off. Okay, so sorry I didn't show you guys that I was putting the baskets together. I'll insert the pictures in the video once they were completed. Oh, it's starting to warm up out here. Lord have mercy. I got this sweater on, got the heat on. I'm gonna need to turn the heat down. Anyway, so I was conversating, so I couldn't record at the same time. I wanted to be able to chit chat for a minute. But yes, I got the baby's baskets all done. So I'm getting ready to go and drop little man's off, so he can have it once he gets home. And then I'm gonna head on home and get out these elements. I just couldn't let the holiday go by, you know, and they not get nothing for Easter. So yes, we didn't do our traditional going and shopping and getting all kinds of clothes and shoes and hair done and all that. But even though I do plan to do Miss Peanut's hair, I'm not going to do nothing fancy. Just going to put some braids in it. But anyway. Ooh, it's hot, y'all. I'm hot. It's like, maybe because I was sitting with no air blowing. Ooh, now one of these bags, I put all the big eggs in their bag, but this other bag still got some eggs in it. I might have to, oh yes, it's the hard Jolly Ranchers. Like I need a little something in my life, and I got the kind of like cherry and grape. But anyway, so yeah, this one little egg they won't miss. The one bag that had the big eggs in it, they had like little trinkets and toys and stuff in there, so I thought that'd be fine. They had more of the boy colors, I guess, you know, you want to say boy colors, but like blue and green than they did in the girl colors. Oh no, they're sitting on the floor and I heard the eggs fall out the basket. Oh well, that's fine. But I'm getting ready to go home now. Just a quick update. So I did talk with my doctor, and he actually was willing to keep me off because I'm still not 100%. But I told him no, I'll go back, even if it's just part-time. So he's sending me back part-time for now, which is fine. Well, it's not fine financially, but it's fine mentally and physically for sure, because my body hurting. So I'm gonna go and drop these baskets off, so then I can go, or not these baskets, but drop off little man's basket, so then I can go home and have me some lunch. So I'll be going back Monday. Now I do have my fabric mask, but I don't want to wear that to work. We're supposed to get medical masks, so we'll see about that. But back to the whole vacation thing. I don't know if we're gonna go at all. So it'll be okay though. I might still take that time off work. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just have to see. But y'all, those TGIT shows, oh my God, it was just amazing how I just lost it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Miss Peanut's hair today. Now, just because I'm not going to church, or I put this like, just because I'm not going to the church building, does not mean I'm not going to celebrate Resurrection Sunday. And before anyone says anything in reference to, oh, you got Easter baskets and fake eggs and all this stuff for your kids or your daughter and your grandson, and that's not what Easter is about, don't go there. Because if you've been with this channel a long time, you already know how I feel about my Lord and Savior, and I know that He died and He rose again. So therefore, you already know that my children, and I just call them my children, have already been taught the true meaning of what this weekend and what this past week represents. So please don't jump in my comments talking about it's not Easter, it's Resurrection Sunday. I'm sorry, but that's not what's on the calendar. Anyway, I just had to put that disclaimer in there because some folks will try you. Boss Lady's not in the predicament, in the mood to be tried today or any other day. But anyway, so I will be dressing up on Sunday. I am going to do my hair, do my little makeup, put on some little jewelry. Show Liz, even if it's for 5-10 minutes, take pictures, say, you know what, we took pictures on Easter 2020. That's what's going to happen. Now, it might be all up for 10-15 minutes. But I'm still going to get up. I'm still going to get dressed. Matter of fact, I need to figure out what Miss Peanut going to wear. I don't even care if she wear what she wore last year or something. Because we didn't purposely go out and shop for Easter. Oh, potholes or whatever it is. But I always got me a ram in the bush. Got me a dress somewhere. All them dresses I have. I plan to be cute for at least 5 minutes. People are just driving crazy today. But anyway. Briefly seeing my mom and dad. I will say, this has given a lot of time to sit and reflect. I've done a lot of sleeping, let me tell you that. Because I can't do much else. I can't do what everybody else is doing because my back is jacked up. But I've had a lot of time to reflect on a lot of different things. A lot of different things. It's kind of sad the libraries aren't open. Even though they've been talking about reopening them, but their union is fighting it. Because I wouldn't mind going to the library, but you be in close proximity of folks, so. But I'm not going to hold y'all any longer. I just want to talk about what I want to talk about, which wasn't much. I just wanted to go and get my baby something. I feel bad that we're not going to be able to congregate on Sunday. So it will be a lot of FaceTiming of everybody. Everybody will be FaceTimed and, video chat and all that stuff. Just to say, hey, how y'all doing? Happy Easter. Check in on the mental health of everybody. But it's all part of God's plan, that we have to just lay low for a minute. So, to all the essential workers out there, you got this. Or I should say, we got this, because I'll be right there with you come Monday morning. For all my non-essential folks who just feel like this is an extended vacation, because y'all getting paid. The ones who are getting paid, unemployment and stuff like that, or getting paid from your employer, more power to you. For those who are not able to get paid right now, my small businesses and my self-employed folks, I'm praying for you. For all the kids and the teens, it'll be all right. But I know one thing. For y'all kids and teens, y'all better appreciate that schoolhouse when it open back up. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Miss Peanut's out of school right now, so it's all good. She's out of school today and Monday. But I'm just saying. So, I will just talk to y'all later. I don't know if I'm going to do a video for Easter. So, if I don't do a video for Easter Sunday morning, maybe I'll go live Easter Sunday morning. I don't know. Anyway, happy Easter to all those who celebrate. For those who don't, happy Sunday. For those who celebrate Resurrection Sunday and make a, distinction that it's a difference, happy Resurrection to you too. But for all my boss ladies out there who are supporting and riding with me, I thank you. I appreciate you. Continue to ride on, because we're going to ride till the wheels fall off. Bye, guys.